Toss-up 1. Energy, multiple choice. Currently, almost all used nuclear fuel from power plants in the U.S. is stored at which of the following? W. The power plant site. 10. A high-level waste repository. Y. A low-level waste storage facility. Z. A monitored retrieval storage facility. Answer. W. The power plant site. Bonus 1. Energy, short answer. Rank the following heat sources in order of increasing efficiency. 1. Geothermal heat pump. 2. Electric space heater. 3. Combustion furnace. Answer 2, 3, 1. Toss-up 2. Physical science, short answer. How many oxygen atoms are there in a peroxide ion? Answer 2. Bonus 2. Physical science, multiple choice. A ball is thrown into the air with a velocity of 3 meters per second to the east and 4 meters per second away from the Earth. At the top of its arc, what is the velocity of the ball in meters per second? W, 5, up and east. 10, 5, east. Y, 3, up and east. Z, 3, east. Answer. Z, 3, east. Toss-up 3. General science, short answer. Bacteria or fungi are commonly grown in a lab on what semi-solid substance? Answer. Agar. Bonus 3. General science, short answer. What unit is most frequently used to measure the thickness of the ozone layer? Answer. Dobson units. Toss-up 4. Math, short answer. To the nearest whole number, how many days will it take to travel 4,800 miles traveling at a constant speed of 60 miles per hour? Answer 3. Bonus 4. Math, short answer. Given the arithmetic sequence with first three terms -12, -10, -8, what is the 60th term? Answer 106. Toss-up 5. Earth and space, short answer. Fulgurites are tubes of fused silica produced during what type of natural event? Answer. Lightning. Bonus 5. Earth and space, multiple choice. Which of the following sectors of American society uses the greatest amount of fresh water? W. Agriculture. 10. Mining. Y. Industry. Z. Public use. Answer. W. Agriculture. Toss-up. 6. Life science, short answer. In fishes, what structures, located in fluid-filled sacs in the inner ear, stimulate sensory cells lining the sacs that convert mechanical to electrical energy? Answer. Otoliths. Bonus. 6. Life science, multiple choice. Although not scientifically verified, which of the following plant communities has been hypothesized to utilize allelopathy? W. Chaparral. 10. Grassland. Y. Kelp forest. Z. Tundra. Answer. W. Chaparral. Toss-up. 7. Energy, multiple choice. Which of the following processes is not used to produce hydrogen gas fuel? W. Gasification. 10. Electrolysis. Y. Dry milling. Z. Fermentation. Answer. Y. Dry milling. Bonus. 7. Energy, multiple choice. Which of the following chemical processes combines methane with water to produce hydrogen gas and carbon monoxide? W. Gas synthesis. 10. Incomplete combustion. Y. Decomposition. Z. Steam reforming. Answer. Z. Steam reforming. Toss-up. 8. Physical science, short answer. An engine does 10 joules of work while exhausting 40 joules of waste heat. What is the percent efficiency of the engine? Answer. 20. Bonus. 8. Physical science, short answer. Two identical metallic spheres, the first with 5 coulombs of charge and the second with -3 coulombs of charge, are touched together for an instant. What is the charge on the first sphere, in coulombs, after the two spheres touch? Answer. 1. Toss-up. 9. Math, multiple choice. Which of the following fractions is largest? W. 8/3. 10. 9/4. Y. 12/5. Z. 16/7. Answer. W. 8/3. Bonus. 9. Math, short answer. What is the remainder when the polynomial x to the 6th power minus x to the 4th power plus x plus 3 is divided by x plus 2? Answer. 49. Toss-up, 10. Earth and space, multiple choice. If you were looking at isobars on a weather map showing high latitudes and high altitudes, which of the following would indicate the fastest wind speed? W. 4 millibar lines over a 100 km spacing. 10. 4 millibar lines over a 50 km spacing. Y. 2 millibar lines over a 100 km spacing. Z. 2 millibar lines over a 50 km spacing. Answer. 10. 4 millibar lines over a 50 km spacing. Bonus, 10. Earth and space, short answer. Categorize the following three plate pairs by whether they meet at divergent, convergent, or transform boundaries. 1. North American and Eurasian plates. 2. Indian and Eurasian plates. 3. Australian and Pacific plates. Answer: 1 divergent, 2 convergent, 3 convergent. Toss-up, 11. Life science, multiple choice. What portion of the human digestive system is responsible for nearly all nutrient absorption? W. Cecum. 10. Stomach. Y. Small intestine. Z. Large intestine. Answer. Y. Small intestine. Bonus, 11. Life science, multiple choice. Your neighbor just cut down a tree that he claims germinated the year he was born. What do you need to count to determine the plausibility of your neighbor's story? W. Sapwood rings. 10. Heartwood rings. Y. Phloem rings. Z. Xylem rings. Answer. Z. Xylem rings. Toss-up, 12. General science, multiple choice. Randomized block design differs from complete randomization by W. Blocking or eliminating ineligible experimental subjects prior to treatment. 10. Blocking or eliminating results from a randomized treatment that are too far outside the acceptable results. Y. Sorting experimental subjects into homogeneous groups prior to treatment. Z. Sorting experimental subjects into homogeneous groups based on results. Answer. Y. Sorting experimental subjects into homogeneous groups prior to treatment. Bonus, 12. General science, short answer. What is a crescograph used to measure? Answer. Plant growth rate. Toss-up, 13. Earth and space, multiple choice. Which of the following best explains why the Mediterranean Sea is presently saltier than most marine bodies of water? W. Anthropogenic pollution. 10. Higher evaporation than precipitation. Y. High surface runoff. Z. No freshwater inputs. Answer. 10. higher evaporation than precipitation. Bonus 13. Earth and space, multiple choice. Which of the following is not true of the Kuiper belt? W. It is smaller in size and mass than the asteroid belt. 10. It exists in a region of the solar system beyond the 8 planets. Y. The second Kuiper belt object was discovered in 1992. Z. Pluto is its largest known member. Answer. W. It is smaller in size and mass than the asteroid belt. Toss-up 14. Physical science, short answer. What group of elementary particles has electric charges of either positive 2/3 or negative 1/3? Answer. Quarks. Bonus 14. Physical science, short answer. By what phenomenon can materials produce an electric current in response to strain? Answer. Piezoelectricity. Toss-up 15. Energy, short answer. What country has almost all of its municipal heating needs served by geothermal energy? Answer. Iceland. Bonus 15. Energy, short answer. What is the largest capacity hydropower station in the world? Answer. Three Gorges Dam. Toss-up 16. General science, multiple choice. Which of the following tests would best help determine the tensile strength of a material? W. Hammering. 10. Heating. Y. Pulling. Z. Twisting. Answer. Y. Pulling. Bonus 16. General science, multiple choice. In a titration procedure, which of the following groups of liquids are needed? W. Solution, reactor, reagent. 10. Titrant, reactor, reagent. Y. Reactor, reagent, indicator. Z. Solution, titrant, indicator. Answer. Z. Solution, titrant, indicator. Toss-up 17. Math, short answer. What is the measure of each interior angle of a regular nonagon? Answer, 140 degree. Bonus 17. Math, short answer. The bases of a right trapezoid have lengths 6 and 10. The non-perpendicular side connecting them has length 12. What is the height of the trapezoid? Answer, 8 the square root of 2. Toss-up, 18. Life science, multiple choice. Which of the following membrane transport methods is most important for release of neurotransmitters like acetylcholine during synaptic signaling? W. Exocytosis. 10. Ion channels. Y. Active transport. Z. Facilitated diffusion. Answer. W. Exocytosis. Bonus, 18. Life science, multiple choice. What is the smallest bone in the human body? W. Patella. 10. Metatarsals. Y. Stapes. Z. Axial vertebra. Answer. Y. Stapes. Toss-up, 19. Physical science, short answer. What is the term for the change in direction that a wave experiences when it goes from one medium to another? Answer. Refraction. Bonus, 19. Physical science, short answer. What acid is produced when carbon dioxide reacts with water during carbon sequestration? Answer. Carbonic acid. Toss-up, 20. Life science, multiple choice. Plastids surrounded by a double membrane are evidence for what? W. Secondary endosymbiosis. 10. Evolution from mitochondria. Y. Plastid fusion. Z. Archean origins. Answer. W. Secondary endosymbiosis. Bonus, 20. Life science, multiple choice. A pair of gene homologs are from a mouse and a human, respectively. Which of the following gene regions is likely to be most well conserved? W. Exons. 10. Introns. Y. 5' upstream region. Z. 3' downstream region. Answer. W. Exons. Toss-up, 21. Math, short answer. If a cube has edges of length 6, what is the length of its space diagonal? Answer, 6 the square root of 3. Bonus, 21. Math, short answer. A certain medication has an 80% success rate of curing people who have a specific illness. If 3 people with the illness are selected at random and take the medicine, what is the probability that exactly 2 of the 3 people will be cured? Answer, 48 over 125. Toss-up, 22. Earth and space, short answer. Of what specific rock type are the lunar maria composed? Answer: basalt. Bonus, 22. Earth and space, short answer. Order the following 3 organisms from oldest to newest by their occurrence in the geologic record. 1. Tyrannosaurus rex, 2. Trilobite, 3. Australopithecus. Answer: 2, 1, 3. Toss-up, 23. Math, short answer. What is the slope of a line perpendicular to the line with equation 7x minus 3y equals negative 21? Answer: negative 3 over 7. Bonus, 23. Math, short answer. A pyramid with 18 edges has how many faces? Answer: 10.